Listen carefully. After finding out the values of k, q and f, substitute these answers in governing equation of FEA, that is k into q is equal to f. Now the most important aspect of this particular problem is which are all the rows and columns are to be deleted depending upon the type of boundary condition given. That's why I told listen carefully and attentively now. As per the problem sketch, a type of boundary condition called as fixed boundary condition is present at node number 1. That means no displacements will be occurring at node 1, neither the vertical displacement nor the angular displacement. This means as per elimination method of handling boundary conditions, delete first row first column, second row second column from the matrix which has been shown at the top of this particular sheet. Continuing our discussion, a type of support called as roller support is present at node 2. The meaning of the roller support present in the sketch is it can have the movement along x-axis and it does not exhibit any movement along y-axis. Sentence will be repeated. The meaning of the roller support is it will have the movement along x-axis and it does not have any movement along y-axis, which means Q3 displacement will not be present. So delete third row third column also as per the elimination method of handling boundary condition. And finally, a type of support called as roller support is present at node 3, which is having a meaning that it will have movement only along x-axis and it does not contribute to any kind of movement along y-axis, which means there will not be a displacement called as Q5. Thus, you delete fifth row fifth column also from the above matrix, which totally and finally gives an expression as shown at the bottom portion of this particular sheet. That is, after deleting first row first column, second row second column due to fixed boundary condition, third row third column and fifth row fifth column due to a type of roller support present at node 2 and 3, we are going to get a reduced form of matrix expression as 10 to the power of 6 8 to 2 4 into q4 q6, which is equal to 10 to the power of 3 minus 2 plus 2. When you simplify this using the calculator, you are going to get an answer for angular displacements q4 and q6 at nodes 2 and 3 respectively as q4 equals minus 4.286 into 10 to the power of minus 4 radians and q6 as plus 7.143 into 10 to the power of minus 4 radian. Here these displacements are nothing but the slopes at nodes 2 and 3.